Okay, y'all. So I got another Amazon unboxing. And I'm going to use the term unboxing lightly because I just went outside to grab the package and it's not even in a box. So should I call it an unbagging maybe? Or just an opening? I don't know. But anyway, um, I wanted to make a video about this because this particular item is something I've wanted for a very long time. You know, I've checked around on like Facebook Marketplace, on eBay, on stuff like that. And really all I'm finding is versions of the I think it was Figures Toy Company and Wrestling Superstore versions, but the ones that I'm seeing for sale are pre-owned and the straps are in like very bad condition. And I don't really want that. Now, I happen to come across this on Amazon, and you guys know how I am about Amazon. It's hit or miss. I've bought stuff on there before, like these particular items, where sometimes I can almost say the item is damn near close to a 5 stars, and then sometimes you get a situation where it's like a 2 out of 5. So you kind of got to get lucky with these things. Now, even if this one doesn't work out, I'm just going to pretty much display it on my wall. But this item in particular is like one of my favorite pieces of like wrestling, I guess you can call it props in any organization. This is actually one of my favorite designs ever. And now I was finally able to snag one. So now we need to see just what kind of quality we're going to get here. And like I said, normally these things come in boxes, but this time it did not. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get right to this here. So this is what it arrived in, but I will say it does from like just from holding this here. It's got a little bit of weight to it. Not a lot, but decent enough. So let's see what we're going to get here. So I'm going to use the scissors here because I don't know what the hell I did with my knife. Oh, duh. I think I actually took it to work to cut open some boxes. I got these little fancy knives I be using to open up boxes and stuff like that now. So here comes one of my other cats about to be nosy. Well, I mean, it is actually in a plastic bag at least. That's cool. So you gotta open up another bag here to get to it. I mean, at least they kind of, you know, they kind of secured it up nicely. I'm just a little surprised that this didn't arrive in a box. I really am. But we almost got this bad boy. Oh, man, we got to open up another thing of plastic. Well, I already see one thing that's inaccurate already. The fact that this thing has a belt tip on it and it never did. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I was kind of worried about that because it didn't really show you a full look at this thing. From the pictures, it showed like the center plate. So, yeah, I guess you guys already know that this is going to be a belt. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that belt tip on there, though, y'all, because it never was on this replica. It never was. Man, well, I mean, at least they tried to do a good job of securing it, I guess, because this mod isn't really the easiest to open. Some thin ass plate. Oh, another thing too, like these plates are thinner than a sumbitch, but from what I saw, like even on the Figures Toy Inc. replicas and stuff like that, they say the plates was only 2 millimeters, so that's why I just went ahead and bit the bullet on this bad boy. Out of the box, it feels pretty light, you know. Sometimes you got to break them in. Out of the box, I never like the straps out of the box anyway. Never do. But I guess let's go ahead and show it. My first reaction is, initial reaction is it kind of sucks. But yep. I mean, there was going to come a point where I was going to take my chance on this one because, like I said, this is my shit. I don't want to cover up the mic. This is my favorite tag team championship belt design ever. But I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. One thing I really hate about Amazon Championship belt replicas, though, is like, man, these suckers, these plates are so thin. I feel like even the strap sometimes it like scratches your arm a little bit. We probably got to do a whole nother job of. Remember, how I said you got to break that leather in sometimes. I mean, it flops. That's good, but it's just so damn thin. Thought I remember these belts being bigger than this too, so I think the sizing might be a little off. I mean, the center plate does look okay. It's just damn thin. Yeah, man. I probably will not pick up too many more of these replicas because the thin plates. I don't know. You know, I was looking at the Fig Inks ones that said 2 millimeter, but I guarantee you those plates were thicker than this shit. Take a look at how thin those suckers are, man. I don't know, y'all. Here's what it is. It happens quite a bit when I take a chance on these things, but hey, yo, I'm well aware of what I do. I'm aware of that. No, not blaming Amazon, not blaming anything, because you get what you pay for. You know, it's good to have these options there if you want like wall display. I don't know, y'all. Though I feel like I know this plate was bigger than this. I know it was. But let me show y'all, man. Why do they keep doing this? This title did not have that. The WCW Championship belts. Some of them might have, but I don't remember this having no belt tip. I don't. Unless I don't remember it correctly, but I don't remember it having a belt tip. I guess around the shoulder, it's okay. It's all right. But I can't get over that thin plate, though. I cannot get over that, y'all. Well, see how it's going to look around my waist. And sometimes these don't fit around the waist either. You know, I'm a thin man. Now, when I was a professional wrestler, though, I got lucky and I could fit championship belts really good. I don't think this one's going to fit the best, y'all. I really don't. Well, yeah, it does. It fits. If I didn't have this Street Profits track jacket on, which I just recently cut the sleeves out on, though, I don't think this thing would fit me. So this is how it looks around the waist. It's okay. But those thin plates, y'all, that is throwing me off. It's Amazon replica, though. For cosplay purposes, it'll do the job. I mean, I don't know if I'd ever cosplay as anybody who had the WCW Tag Team Championship belts aside from Rey Mysterio. But the thing with Rey is when he had them, he was not wearing his mask. So, well, this will probably end up being a wall display because it's just a little too thin for my liking. I don't know where those 5-star reviews were coming from off Amazon, but I can't give this no 5. I mean, I do think it might be a little bit better than the North American one, though. Maybe, I don't know. The side plate looks okay, I guess. I personally would have put red paint in that WCW right there too, because the center plate at least looks very good though. I do like that center plate, I do. And of course the back, you can't see the snaps on there. I always like that. On some titles though, I actually think I prefer to see those little snaps on the back. We'll switch it to the other shoulder here, even though I said I wasn't going to do that because of the mic. So yeah, I mean, I definitely have better replicas here. You know, the NXT UK Tag Team Championship replicas actually kind of somewhat reminded me of these just because of the color. And I'd pull that one down and show you guys, but I want to review that one separate. So this is my unboxing of the WCW Tag Team Championship belt from Amazon. And I really cannot give this thing any more than a mid at best score. So I'm going to give, I think it's the same thing I gave the NXT North American Championship from Amazon. I'm going to give it a 2.5 out of 5. I know I get what I pay for, but still, 2.5 out of 5 is really all I can give this thing. It's just mid at best. I'd say keep looking around. Maybe even go with the Fig Ink one, even if the strap isn't perfect, because it's probably going to turn out better than this thing. So yeah, my overall reaction on this is mid at best. I probably would have avoided it knowing what I was getting. So I hope y'all like this video, and I hope if you guys are thinking about picking up something like this on Amazon, you just kind of stay away from it, because I wouldn't recommend it. It's just too damn thin. So save your money. Get your WWE Shop replica or something nice. For a tag team belt design, right now, y'all, I recommend the WWE Shop, if they're still on there, the NXT UK Tag Team Championships, because those bad boys are beautiful, and they got nice little weight to them, and you can change the side plates. So I guess I'm going to catch y'all in the next video, but I do not recommend this one here.